In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. He'll cobble together a yard there. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stroud from the pistol. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Robin.
Mixon finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Gun. Shot.
Right to the air, Burrow. This finds all, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Shot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Get set. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here we go, here we go.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, south. Good.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Uno.
On 1st down, they'll run. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Brought in right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41. Running with Mixon out of the gun. He's got a gain of 6 there. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
All right.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Whoa. Out of the play. Robin.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Devin White hauls him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hey, south.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Burrow setting up the play action. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Oh, what a... and he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, let's go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the quick, right?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Red.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
All right.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Nike Texas.
To the air, Stroud. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Houston. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's get set.
Play action now. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
On one, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Receiver in motion going left. After the sack, another pass on second down. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On one, ready?
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow completes this one to Chase. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 38. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
They'll run here on first down. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Christian Harris on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Bengals at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Mighty. 11 mighty.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Higgins, the man in motion right. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll try and punch it in. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Whoa.
Throwing is Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
All right.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, south. That's right. Good.
From the 36. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, uno. Here we go. Good.
Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Wait. Oh, hey.
And they send a man in motion.
Good.
He's back to throw. There's a catch for Nico Collins. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Look the hot. Here we go.
Man in motion here.
Good.
A final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here's Jones. A reverse on the opening kickoff. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 37. This one taken in by Chase. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Now it's Brown. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
What's this set?
Burrow setting up the play action. Deep drop this time. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. Setting up the running back screen. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On 2.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Burrow from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 1, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw again, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 1, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Plowing up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Burrow. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Nike Texas.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Here we go.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hand off to the back. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Another carry for him. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
On 2, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 1, ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
12, 12, 12.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He goes the distance, touchdown Houston. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On one, ready?
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Get set.
Brown on the inside give. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
On one, ready?
Second down now, 7 to go. Play action now, Burrow. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that takes them to third down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Here we go, here we go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they're staring at a fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Robin. Wow, what's that? Hey, south.
Here's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On play action, here's Stroud. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And now the Bengals have it. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
On one, ready?
Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Right, 80.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Well, the jumping has cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow back to throw. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Wait. Here we go, let's go.
Stroud off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
All right.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Nike taxi.
From the gun, Stroud. That's caught at the 4. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Run.
Give now to the running back. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, boy, Brock. Unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
12.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Mixon on third and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here we go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
11, Thomas.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Burrow. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that brings up fourth and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this one at the 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Don't worry.
Now it's Stroud. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Offense to the line for second down.
Wait.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Look the hot. Ow, that's right.
Looking to throw, Stroud. He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go. Tonight.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Get set.
They'll run the counter. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious.
Here we go.
This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Bengals approaching win number 7 on the year. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
11. Oh, right.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
12. Here we go. Tonight.
Throwing now. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Gun. Dad.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for the Bengals, who take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.